How's it going, YouTube? Armind here. I'm just doing a new video rant, obviously about Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't mind the light and dark striking. I just thought you guys might want to look at something pretty while I rant, so here's a lad for you. But okay, this rant's gonna be about the embarrassment factor of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As we all know, I know there's been a time, or say, for example, you're in Walmart. Oh man, there's a new Shining Darkness pack, Hidden Arsenal 2, whatever. You pick up the pack, and you're going to the checkout line to purchase the pack, and all of a sudden, a bunch of attractive girls walk by. What do? I guarantee at one point you hid the pack. I mean, I've done it. A lot of people have done it. It's just, Yu-Gi-Oh's been deemed as kind of a children. It's a children's card game, but it's been deemed as a nerd game, as I say. But you know what? If it makes you happy, like Yu-Gi-Oh makes me happy, then play it. In my life, honestly, whenever I meet like a girl or something, I'll tell her straight up, yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a fun game. I love it. It's good. It's just like poker. Somebody plays poker in their free time, whatever. I play Yu-Gi-Oh in my free time. And I think actually girls like it if you're straight up with them, be like, yeah. And I'm not trying to be like cocky, but I'm not really a nerdy guy. Hang out with friends all the time. I go out every night, I partied up. I don't drink or do drugs or anything. I'm straight edge, but I like to go out, have fun, listen to music, whatever, just like any normal person. But you know what, like I tell people all the time, we're like, oh, I don't understand how you can spend money on these pieces of cardboard with foil, maybe, and people ask me all the time, and it is cardboard, but unless you play Yu-Gi-Oh, unless you're really into it, unless you really know what it's like to open a pack, win a duel, dominate, you'll never understand how much like a card is worth to us. Like, people may say like, oh, a piece of cardboard isn't worth like $80, but if you really want a Christia, then it's worth it. Like, nobody will ever really know how much it's worth it to us. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll never know. They'll never know, and that's just it. So, in my honest opinion, if someone asked me like, what do I tell girls, do I play Yu-Gi-Oh? You know what? I'd be straight up. I'm straight up to my friends. I'm straight up to people like, yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh. There's nothing I never get embarrassed about it. Maybe in the past I was, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, why should I be embarrassed? I have fun. I really have fun playing this game. It's really fun going to locals, meet new people. It's a social thing. Why should I be embarrassed to play Yu-Gi-Oh? And the answer is I shouldn't. It's a fun game, hands down. And I really love it, So, also, I've had many arguments with friends who keep trying to tell me that it's not worth it, but you know what? They can just suck it. It's worth it. I love this game. And but anyway, if you want to leave comments below, that'd be really awesome, because I really appreciate when you guys leave comments. I probably appreciate comments more than subscribers. That sounds really dumb, but I really appreciate comments. Like shout-outs to, I think, your Yu-Gi-Oh channel. He left me a comment saying, keep ranting, and I definitely will. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, I really want to give a shout-out to everybody who's left me a comment. It means a lot to me when you guys leave me comments, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, you guys. Also, if you guys didn't know, I'm like obsessed with wolves. I don't know what it is. I have a thing with wolves. They're just my all-time favorite animal. So if you have wolf Yu-Gi-Oh cards or wolf stuff in general, I will trade for it. So yeah. Anyway, that is what I'll have to talk about today. And remember, stay proud, Yu-Gi-Oh community.